Okay, so our next break of the night is going to be the 2020 Gold Rush Autographed Mini Helmet Football Edition Series 3. This 12-box case. This time it's dual random team. This is number 2. So dual random team means that there's going to be 16 spots. We're going to take the names. We're going to randomize those 5 times. Then we're going to take the teams from the NFL. We're going to randomize those 5 times. From there, we'll match up the first 16. And then we'll do another column with the next 16. So that way, every spot in this break will receive 2 teams. Now, keep in mind, it is possible to go hitless within this break. That being said, let's go over to random.org. And get ourselves a new list. There we go. Bring up our names. Five times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Robert on top, William on bottom, everyone else in between. Okay. There you go. All right, I'm going to get the NFL teams. All right, here we go. Copy all 32. All right, new list. Okay, and this is alphabetical order, starting with the Arizona Cardinals all the way down. I mean, it says Washington Redskins. We know it's the Washington football team, so in case anyone, wants to say something, Washington football team. There you go, Washington football team. All right, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, first 16. So Washington football team is on top. There you go, 16. Ending with the 49ers. Go back to our names. There we go. And then starting with Kansas City at number 17. All the way down to the Philadelphia Eagles at number 32. There you go. All right, let me print this off, then I'll read off your teams. So, Robert, you have the Washington football team and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jared, the Jets and the Falcons. Jacob, the Saints and the Patriots. Josh, the Steelers and the Rams. Robert, the Colts and the Bears. Eustace, back-to-back with the Bucks, the Raiders, the Broncos and the Bills. Julio with the Seahawks and the Packers. David with the Giants and the Dolphins. Robert with the Panthers and the Cardinals. Eustace again with the Lions and the Texans. Travis with the Cowboys and Titans. Eustace again with the Bengals and the Browns. Jacob with the Vikings and the Jaguars. Eustace with the Ravens and the Chargers. And William with the 49ers and the Eagles. Okay. All right, with that being said, let's go back over here. All right, best of luck, everybody. All right, so here is the case. You see that it's sealed. And set those over here. Just to get them out of the way, and then I'll move them again. So we can see it in the break screen. Alright. Empty box. Alright, move these over here now. Alright. move on over here to the break screen. There we go. Alright. Number 1. Mello, how's it going? Doing mini helmets right now. First up, starting off with the Georgia Bulldogs JSA certified Sony Michel. Now, Sony Michel plays for Patriots. So this is going to the Patriots. Patriots, we've got here. Well, where are they? Where'd they go? They disappeared. The New England Patriots. On our list. There they are. Jacob, Patriots. Alright, for Jacob. With the Sony Michel. Next up. Yep. Alright. Next up, we are going to the NFC East JSA certified Hall of Fame 71 inscription. Show it to you right there. For none other than Y.A. Tittle. Y.A. Tittle. JSA certified Hall of Fame 71. Giants. And that is going to David. NFC East. Giants there. Next up. This time we're going to the AFC South. AFC South. Tennessee Titans. None other than Mr. Ryan Tannehill. AFC South. Speed Edition. There you go. AFC South, Tennessee Titans. Is Travis D. Travis D for Tennessee. Next up. We have, let's see, which alternate is this? This is an Eclipse alternate. Eclipse alternate. AFC South again for none other than Deshaun Watson. Eclipse alternate. Beckett certified. Deshaun Watson. AFC South Texans. Deshaun Watson. Texans going to Eustace. Eustace is on the board with the Texans. Eclipse Deshaun Watson. Next up. Whoop, as I bang the camera. What'd that poor camera ever do to me? Not a dang thing. Alright, next up we are going back to school. All the way to LSU. The Shoot Authentic helmet for Darius Goose. We had him the other day. Again, this is Beckett certified as well. Show off the signature. There it is, Darius. LSU. But Darius Goose. We had this the other day too, so I should remember. That's right. Redskins. Yeah, they released him Washington. So it goes to the Redskins, though, even though they released him. I mean, because he played for the... He was with the Redskins, so... All right, so the Washington football team is Robert. Robert, that's right. Because I remember everyone was saying, well, they released him. I'm like, yeah, but he was still on the team. Yeah, he's not getting one for a while. But I mean... He was on the Washington football team, so therefore, you know, Robert, I mean, he at least got his LSU one, not his Washington football team one. All right, we're going to the AFC West this time for the team playing tonight. The Raiders. JSA certified for Ray Guy. All you Madden Ultimate Team fans know exactly why Ray Guy is important. Hall of Fame 14 inscription on it. Raiders. The Raiders belong to, wait for it, Eustace. Eustace getting Ray Guy to go with his Deshaun Watson. Next up. Sparks knows what I'm talking about with Ultimate Team from last year with Ray Guy. Punter costing like over 1 million coins in a video game. Alright, next up we've got, this time we're going to the NFC East. And it is none other than Mr. Jalen Reagor, Speed Helmet NFC East. Beckett certified. Yeah, exactly. And no one punts in the game, but they wanted the 99 overall team. So the Philadelphia Eagles goes to William. William with the Philly special there for Jalen Reagor. All right, let's finish this row off. Like, no one punts that people were paying for him because they wanted that 99 overall. So, you know, it's hilarious. All right. Next up, we have none other than a Rydell Mini here for Mr. J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins. Just to verify, J.K. Dobbins. There we go. And Dobbins. Once again, J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, the Ravens. So, AFC North Ravens. Ravens going to Eustace. So, Eustace with the trifecta. With the Dobbins, the Watson, and the Ray Guy. We've got 4 left. 4 left. We've got Amp Alternate for the Vikings. Amp Alternate for the Vikings. And then there's none other than, you like that, do ya? There he is, Mr. Kirk Cousins himself. Kirk Cousins, Minnesota. Minnesota. Going to Jacob. You like that, Jacob? You like that? Jacob on the board. Poor Kirk. Next up. All right. We got another Speed edition here. Going to the AFC North. We're going to Baltimore. And it's none other than Mr. Patrick Queen. Ravens. Baltimore Ravens. Come out wherever you are. On my handy-dandy list here. My goodness, trying to read this fast does not work. Oh, yeah, Eustace again. So Eustace with ×2. ×2. Should know that because of the previous one with the Dobbins. So you get both Dobbins and Queen, Eustace. Both Dobbins and Queen. So 2 Ravens hits. Rogues out of TD. All right, NFC East, JSA certified for the Dallas Cowboys. None other than Mr. Tony Dorsett. For America's team, Tony Dorsett. For America's team here. Dallas Cowboys, Travis. So Travis, both your teams, the Cowboys and the Titans, both hit in this case. Last one. Last call. Last call. We have here. That's what I'm talking about. AFC West again. My beloved Broncos, JSA certified. None other than Mr. Cortland Sutton. Unfortunately, though, he is now out for the year. But still, good to see my guy Cortland Sutton making an appearance here on this mini helmet. JSA is certified. Denver Broncos going to Eustace. So Eustace with the Broncos hit. The ×2 Ravens hit. See here. Also the Deshaun Watson as well. And the Oakland Raiders with the Ray Guy. So that's how we're closing out this break. Thank y'all for fulfilling it. I will get this down from the site and post it up on YouTube.